So here it is, guys. Welcome to my living room tour. I switch things up all the time, so I've been living here for almost 6 months now, and I figure I'll just put up what I have now, and if I update anything for the fall or the winter, then I would just do another video. Because if I just wait for it to be perfect, like to my liking, like I just feel like that's never gonna happen. So I just decided to film what I have now. It's extremely simple. I got some still shots, and this is basically the living space. And I will do kitchen if you guys want. Give this video a thumbs up so that I know you're interested. I think I'm just gonna go through piece by piece, and hopefully it's what you expected. Because I get a lot of messages on my Instagram about my space and stuff. So my philosophy, well, I want to say I'm a minimalist. In terms of interiors, I'm into monochromatic styles, but like I am getting into color more and more. So I don't know what that's gonna do to my space in some time, but for now it is pretty monochromatic. I have a lot of gray hues and black and white, and then my only pops of color would be the green from my plants. I love wood. In my previous place, everything was white. I feel like that was such a mistake. I guess I liked it at the time for the space that I had, but I just could not do that here. So I decided to literally invest in every piece. I mean, it's just timeless. It's gonna be with me forever, and or until I don't want it anymore, I guess. But I love everything, and I put so much thought into every single piece and where it's gonna go. I used to have a plant in that concrete planter right there, but it died, so I had to remove it. I'm still thinking of what to put down in that on the floor there. I think I want to find like cool treasure boxes or something and put that there. But this bookshelf is a major investment piece, and I could have built this myself. It was just so perfect, and it complemented my coffee table so well that I just went ahead and bought it. It literally bounces off each other so good, like this would. So it was an insane perfect find, even from the legs. They're from two completely different places. This is a seasonal piece at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has really, really cool furniture sometimes up against the wall that just comes on a seasonal basis. And this was, I'm actually gonna just say the price, near $300. It's real wood, real authentic material, so it's gonna be pricey. But to me, it is so worth it. Like, I don't ever see myself giving this up. Even when I buy a home, I can take this bookshelf and do a really cool, like, rustic theme in my son's room, or have it in a little nook in some different area of the house. I just don't ever see myself giving up this piece. I truly treasure it, and honestly, I eyed it for like a month in the store before I actually just went ahead and bought it. I want the pieces to be different and not something that you can just go pick up at IKEA. On the wall, I just have a pretty big TV. My apartment, they gave us a complimentary wall of whatever color we chose, and I had to have a super, super deep navy blue. I have a blog post on that situation, so I will post it below so you can read that. But the color I chose here is Naval by Sharon Williams, and I'll also link that below. I thought it was the perfect navy. It's so rich and intense and romantic, and it just adds so much elegance to the room. I love it with the dark floors. I definitely hate these cables, but at this point, this is a smart TV, so like that's why I don't have anything here. I wanted to put like a wooden console right there, but I felt like I just overdid it, having my desk be wood and then the coffee table be wood and the floor be wood, so, and this be wood. So I felt like, okay, I'm overdoing it. So why not just have the space to walk to the patio and leave this empty. I am gonna buy a new plant that occupies more space there. The cables do annoy me, but I kind of just got over it. Again, it's a smart TV, so everything is like in there, like it just has a bunch of apps. This mirror, I kind of want to anchor it to the wall because I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay there now, but at the same time, no, I like to switch things up so much, and then I don't want a hole on my wall, so yeah. It's there for now. It also doesn't get in the way. No one touches it. If you see my Instagram, this is where I take all of my outfit of the day shots with my workspace in the background. So moving on to my workspace, I have an entire video on this now, and I'm so proud to say that. And I'll definitely link that below. So, and then I have a bird of paradise, which is growing a new leaf back there. Yay, I feel like such an accomplished woman when my plants grow new leaves. It's seriously so hard to keep up with them. And the concrete planter is my absolute favorite. It's from Target. Target, guys, is so good. I actually got this spotlight lamp at Target and just so worth it. This was $60, but this is a faux plant. But honestly, it's just so worth it to me because you cannot tell that that plant is fake, ever. And it's gonna stay like that forever. So I mean, $60 for me to have something that looks this good for as long as I have it is just a pretty good choice to me. So yeah, the lamp, and it's brass and a marble base. It's extremely heavy and I really, really love it. I feel like it complements the gray so well. And then my sofa, that'd be the only thing at this point that I have from IKEA in this space. Unfortunately, the cover is no longer available at IKEA, but I believe that the sofa itself is. Those are sold separately. The pillows are also from IKEA. I want to change the legs so bad, guys. These legs bother me so much. I want more like mid-century style, kind of like cone legs. But whenever I find that, I'll update that. And then I have here a symbol of passion, in my opinion, up there. I have some words. And I have the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. This man is a huge inspiration to me. Not so much with the boxing. I mean, that was his career, but like, you guys should watch I Am Ali on Netflix. It's like a documentary, and it just made me fall in love with this man. So as a historical figure, I guess, Muhammad Ali is the man. So I have that here, and it's also like a masculine piece. I didn't want, you know, I live with my husband. I didn't want this to be a super girly space. I feel like that would be so selfish. I can't say that my last space was too masculine. So I feel like with the wood here and obviously this huge, it doesn't look that big on camera, but in person it's pretty big. It's a good piece to add that balance here. And then here, there's a side table I want, but it's an investment piece, so I'm just waiting on when I can purchase that. But for now, I have that with a little faux plant there. That's from Hobby Lobby, the remote. And this is pretty cool because I can turn it around and it's open, so I can also use it as like a container if I wanna, you know, multi-purpose and use it to hold Noah's toys and stuff. So I like that. My coffee table, I knew I wanted a coffee table like this. I always have the vision of what I'm looking for in my head, but they're extremely expensive, and I thought, man, like I will never get that until like I move in a house. And I was at Ross like super randomly, and I found this table, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, can I get someone to put this in the car for me, because I'm literally taking it home like right now. So I ended up buying it. It was $150, and some people might be like, whoa, that's a lot. And I'm like, whoa, no, it's not. Like, these things can run me almost $1,000. So I really, really am so happy with this. And this is another, just like my bookshelf, I never see myself getting rid of it or over it. These chairs, I knew that I wanted accent chairs, and these were the exact chairs that I wanted. I don't even know what they're called, but I walked into TJ Maxx one day when I was in the process of like moving and stuff, and they were $60 a piece. If you recall, I have the white one outside, but these were $60 a piece, and I have found they run over $100. So another piece that I'm just like, oh my god, like this is just perfect, and it's different. I like the vibe that it gives. I'm pretty obsessed with these, with just leaves in general, but these are my favorite. You would never believe this, but these are fake. They're not real. They stay looking this great all year long. So I don't know if again, like if for the fall I like switch something up. I'm thinking of buying a specific kind of rug for this space, but I always have a blanket for when we watch movies and stuff. And hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, if you want to see any other area, please let me know, and I'll certainly consider filming it or about it. So